Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? Hope you're all well this week. So let's see what your overall energy is. This can be any aspect of your life. Now I have two cards here. First one, honor your unique gifts. Think of 3 ways you can express your creativity today. Nice. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Okay, a little motivational energy. So we'll see if that energy hopefully comes out in the reading. That's what I want, is that positive energy. So Sagittarius, let's see what's happening. Overall energy surrounding you. What does Sagittarius need to know? Clarity, please, for Sagittarius. Clarity. Sagittarius. There we go. Ooh, you've got something new. Leo energy. Beautiful. High vibrational energy. A lot of happiness. Ooh, I see some kind of victory and success here. Oh my goodness. And we have Novice of Pentacles. So it's an energy of looking at the details of a situation. So if you look at something you're planning here, okay, it looks like you're planning something, or it could be a person coming towards you, hoping something is successful. They're planning for it. They're looking at all the details here. So I do see a little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, definitely your energy. It could be yourself, like I say, planning for something to be successful, something new. So you may have a new person coming in, or you're planning something to do with a new job, could be anything. So there's the Judgment. So it's about making a decision. So this could be a reconciliation energy for some, but for others of you, the Judgment is to release all these things that no longer serve, to heal and let go of anything, okay? All that hurt, whatever it is, whatever's happened, release it. This is an energy of setting yourself free, moving towards something new. Like I say, it could be a reconciliation, but it could be a reconciliation with yourself, to plan for success, okay? Because it could be yourself. You're looking at the details, you're planning, you're grounding yourself and looking at things carefully here, okay? It looks like you're making a decision more than anything. So it could be something to do with work, creative pursuits. Look at that, 8 of Wands. So looks like multiple opportunities, things speeding up, and a delay. So I feel some of you have a few opportunities here, okay? Or it's just the end of delays. I see a busy time. Okay, very focused on success, possibly money too, but it's about the details of a decision. Looking at things careful, making sure it is successful, planning for it to be successful. Some of you have likely freed yourself from something. You do have a little bit of that free spirit energy. Okay, we know it too. Something becomes too complicated, or it moves too fast, or it's not the way you want. You definitely have a tendency of letting it go. You're definitely all about that freedom, but there's the Elder of Chalices. So we have somebody who's mature. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean older. Somebody who's emotionally mature. Looks like some of you are ready for love again, but this could also be like I say, the end of delays, some kind of communication coming in. Maybe you're talking back and forth to someone about some kind of plans. But the Elder of Chalice is a person, it's an energy of looking for reciprocity. Some of you have had a tough time, but I see you're freeing yourself from something, because I can see you ready for new. Some of you are ready for love again too. Okay, you're loving yourself first. I do see a healing energy. You're definitely making more grounded, practical decisions. You're looking at things a little more careful. Yeah, spending a little bit more time being careful of decisions. Oops, there we go. 2 of Cups, beautiful. Yeah, some of you are making a decision, you know, it has to do with being single or not by the looks of it. But I also see a soulmate connection. Now, this could be a best friend or someone around you, a family member that you're connecting with. But look at the Nine of Cups. This is an energy of getting something you want. So it's an energy of somebody, you know, being careful what you wish for. I feel like you're playing it safe. It looks like you're going to make whatever decision you're going to make, you're playing it safe. But you want it to be successful. Could be something to do with money. But I see you sort of, you know, it feels to me it's also a decision of being single. So it could be yourself, like I say, you know, enjoying the single life, not so sure. But, you know, I got to tell you, you know, with the Nine of Cups, it's an energy of someone who's playing it safe, sometimes too safe, where they keep all their feelings to themselves. They keep everything to themselves. See, it's an energy of somebody who kind of, you know, like I say, there's a connection here between two people. Nine of Cups, someone offering one cup, nothing more, because they want to keep everything to themselves. Now, it could be emotions, keeping all their feelings to themselves, but sometimes it's a person who, someone here has a bit of an ego, a little bit full of themselves. I do see a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Libra energy here. Okay, so yeah, I think we got a person here who's kind of someone's ego's getting in the way. So you may be looking at that you may just want to be free, because you may have a person who's offering you something, but it's not enough, all right? Or like I say, you're playing it too safe. But I feel it's another person here saying, be careful what you wish for, okay? That's where that playing it safe energy comes in. Tell me about the new. So there's definitely something new. There's positive energy of something that's successful. Yeah, end of delays, multiple opportunities. Oh, things are speeding up. I see a busy time. Some of you have been busy. I can see that. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. So it's about choosing the one. But there's also an energy of this something successful that's very passionate, very creative. It's focusing on the one. You see? Oh, you got somebody heading in your direction here. Novice of Pentacles. Why is this here? Someone wants to come out. Yeah. So you're playing it safe. You're not repeating mistakes of the past, you see. There it is. There you are. Grounding yourself, see? Looking at things very carefully here. So you're tempering your emotions, all right? Tempering your passions, looking at things differently. Now, you may have a person who comes in, you may be different than their usual type, or you're going to make a decision, okay, to not, it could be a New Year's resolution to not repeat mistakes of the past. It's time for something new. Now, this could be to do with a new job, a new career, whatever it is, okay? It could be a lot of things, but it's about trying something new, something unique, okay? Or a different person. It's time to try something different. Now, it could be a person coming towards you as well, coming in to try something different. Could be a reconciliation. So there's a decision here to release. Cards are upside down. There we go. So we have Judgment. There we go. Yeah. See, there's that energy. There's that truth and the success. That's that aha moment. You see? To do with a decision. But you want it to be successful. I think you got a person who's coming to tell you the truth. That they're actually successful. They're ready to try something different. But I'm going to tell you, if you are the one who's successful and you've been keeping it to yourself, you may be deciding to tell someone the truth. Now, it could be an energy where someone's getting attention from other people. Okay, could be a lot of things, but it's really about tempering the passions, tempering those emotions, pulling back and looking at things differently. If you feel like something is off, okay, and you have to make a decision, someone comes towards you, may feel like something is off. Maybe they're just looking for attention. Okay, it's sometimes a person is focused on the wand, that physical. Okay, maybe, you know, like I say, maybe there's no chemistry, or maybe there is a lot of chemistry. But it definitely has to do with the truth, seeing the truth, and making a decision. So whatever it is successful. Okay, looks like a reconciliation, but some of you, it just has to do with that truth and some kind of a resolution here. A judgment, a decision. Yeah, see, there it is. Two people talking back and forth. See, end of delays. Some of you may have multiple opportunities. You may be thinking of, you may see the truth with somebody here that's coming in, because it looks like end of delays. Looks like you got a couple opportunities, but one of them looks like a reconciliation. But like I say, it could be a decision where you're deciding to thanks but no thanks kind of energy, you know, been there, done that. You're just thinking about being single, okay? But I still see the Two of Cups here twice, which is really interesting. Looks like you got a couple of choices here. Who's this elder of, there it is. Oh yeah, we have the Empress energy, the birth of something new. Yeah, so you've definitely healed. See, you're ready for something new. Some of you are ready for love. You've healed, but you're not going to repeat mistakes of the past. You're going to try something different. Now, could be a different kind of person, because some of you have a type. Okay, so it's about looking at it. Like a lot of people that struggle in relationships, they keep choosing the same kind of people. Okay, so it's telling you to look at the details. Okay, just because somebody's different than your usual type doesn't mean you can't have success with them, but it's the moment, that aha moment where the light bulb goes off, right? Where you realize you actually have a type, and this is why you may not be having success. So it has to do with making a decision to try something different. I see the birth of something new. So I do see this beautiful Empress energy. Very sexy, very sensuous, very creative. I see a lot of passion. Somebody who is very passionate about what they want. Also very, very creative. So there's definitely some kind of creative energy there as well. And then there's that Two of Cups again. Yeah, see? Something to do with a decision, to do with marriage, commitment, or whether someone's right for you. So it looks like there's some kind of a decision. Like I say, one looks like possible reconciliation, or you may be deciding, okay, some of you might be thinking you just want to be single too. Trying something different, just being single, focused on your creativity, things that you're passionate about, until you're ready to make a decision. But I can see someone here who has a type. Okay, where the same type of people are attracted to you, or you're attracted to them. So it's telling you to look at it. I actually feel like you'll figure this out. It's time to try something different. Okay, making better choices, you see. Maybe just being friends first. That could be all it is. Friends first, talking, communicating. But I actually see some of you ready for something new. I see you've been there, done that. You see, you're ready to try a different type of person. If it's not you, it's the person coming towards you. Because I see the end of delays, things speeding up, a busy time, a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. See, it's an energy of a person who things start very quickly. And it's all that focus on chemistry, the physical connection. So what it's saying is to try just being friends first. The birth of something new. Do you see what it's trying to tell you? Yeah, and it has to do with commitment, two people doing what's right, but it's about doing what's right for you. Okay, it also needs to be fair for both people, so there's a decision there. Still could be a reconciliation, but it's your decision. It's telling you this is your decision, choosing what's right for you. It's about looking to see. There's someone here who they may be your type in some ways. They may be attractive, there may be chemistry, but you know what? They may actually not be right for you. You see? See what it's telling you? See, look at that. Playing it safe, taking it slow, friends first. Try something different. Just try being friends first and see where it goes. Slow and steady wins the race. See, planning for success, taking it slow. This is an energy too where you look how somebody, how they come in. Somebody who comes in, they want to take it slow. Right? They want to just take things slow. They want to, you know, they ask you questions. They want to get to know you over a period of time. You see? So I feel like you've got a person here who's kind of in single mode. I feel they want to just take things slow. So you have to make a decision. Do you want to try taking things slow, or are you going to stick with the usual type where you rush into things quickly? A lot of focus on the physical connection, the chemistry. But see, it's an energy where the same thing keeps happening over and over again. There's always something off. See, it's an energy where they come in very fast. And I gotta tell you, I feel like it's like you've gone through some kind of change because you've made some kind of decisions. You've healed. You're now the Empress. Very powerful. Where now it's a turnoff if somebody comes in too fast. That's what I kind of feel like is happening. You see? Not rushing into a relationship, not taking things to that physical connection or being focused on the physical so much, the chemistry. And then all of a sudden it's off, you see? The same thing happening over and over again. I feel like you're going to come to some kind of conclusion here. Like I say, it could be the other person. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Oops. There we go. Yeah, see, someone has some kind of regrets and remorse here. See, this is a person who I feel feels like there's no hope. See, when somebody wants to move slowly, too slow, the other person always feels like there's no hope, that this person's focused on the negative. But honestly, I gotta tell you, some of you definitely have a type, or this person has a type, or the way they conduct themselves. They rush in too quick, focused on the physical, and then it kind of burns out. That's what it's looking like to me. Been there, done that. See? I see someone here. Yeah, see, we've got, look at that. See, friends first. And this could be somebody here somebody who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labors. But somebody here feels, it's a cup half empty. They have a lot of negative kind of energy. Somebody's having some regrets, and it has to do with friends or family, too many people being involved, or someone didn't introduce people to their friends and family, because we got somebody who's moving too slow. Some of you don't like that, Sagittarius. Once you make up your mind about someone, you usually go for it. But I feel like it's an energy where this person's different than the usual type. But I feel like there's something about you, I feel, that's going to be different here. I think you're the one who's going to want to take it slow. There's some kind of shift here. Tell me more about the Empress. We definitely have some Libra, strong Libra. Of course, your own energy, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very strong Libra. So there's a lot of love here, a lot to do with balance, fairness, things being just. Yeah, see, it has to do with a lack of reciprocity here. See, some of you are going to stop talking to someone, stop giving. Been there, done that, you see, because they don't reciprocate. They don't share their feelings. They're moving too slow. They're not reciprocating. So, yeah. But I do think it's going to be a friends first energy, because I do feel like you have someone here who's kind of dragging their feet. Like, I feel there's a lack of balance. Something isn't right. Something doesn't feel right, because they come in very quickly to start it. Things move fast. They're focused on the physical. Chemistry's there, but then they take forever to introduce you to their friends and family. So you see, it has to do with balance and whether something is fair or right. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Oh, it's coming out now. Queen of Pentacles. See, there's something here you're not comfortable with. So it's where you kind of pull back and see it. They want to start things. It starts very quickly. Lots of chemistry, lots of passion, but then they don't want to introduce you to their friends and family. So what I feel it's telling you is to just be friends first. Just be friends first with this person and see how fast it moves. Okay? The Empress, see, the Empress doesn't give, see. I feel as though maybe in the past you've given too much and then you're not getting reciprocity, but now you're in the Empress energy, you're no longer giving, you see. Now this could be some advice, somebody who's telling you this, but it's an energy of someone who's emotionally mature and available. Oh, you're definitely ready for love, but I feel with this healing, you're going to be making better decisions. Anybody who comes to, if there is a reconciliation and you have someone who comes back around after a long time, you may not be comfortable with something. So do look at it. Do you actually, it's a decision. Do you actually see yourself married to this person? Do you actually feel this person's right for you? Because it's the Queen of Pentacles looks at the details and grounds themselves. Do you see yourself in the future with this person? Do you see yourself married? Well, if they don't introduce you to their friends and family, right? They're in a rush for the passion, but they're not in a rush to introduce to friends and family. So there's something off. I actually feel like the light bulb's going to go off here, especially if it's a reconciliation, but it's going to be about how you make decisions in your love life. You're no longer going to give Okay, just a little bit. You're going to give a little. Definitely let this person know you're interested, but you actually want some kind of a commitment first. So it's energy of committing. It doesn't mean marriage, but it means making a commitment, because you have to do what's right for you. You see, with the Two of Cups, it's two people need to drink from each other's cup. Some of you got a choice. You even got a couple people around you here. It's possible a few people coming in, because I see 3 people here. Yeah. Who's this single person? Yeah, someone who has their options open. Somebody who has their options open. I actually feel like some of you do, but it could be the other person, where you see they're dragging their feet because they have other options. Maybe they don't want to take you out in public because their other options may be there. There's people involved. But there's actually some positive news here. And the positive news is that I feel the light bulb's going off. You're getting it. Just be friends first. Take it slow. See, I feel this is going to be your energy related to that, the Taurus energy in the Empress. And it doesn't mean you need Taurus in your chart, but it's about grounding yourself. If something feels off and you don't feel comfortable with it, you see, you don't feel safe, because the Queen of Pentacles wants stability. You want someone stable. You want to feel safe and secure. So there's something about this that's not quite right here. I feel like you've got this handled, because I actually feel it's likely things you've been kind of thinking about here. This is the possibility this person has other options. They don't want to take you out in public. They don't want to introduce you to their friends and family. So we have a person who's been procrastinating, and they need to make a decision. Someone's been kind of dragging their feet. So, yeah, someone possibly has some regrets here. They'd be coming in looking, see, they have some regrets. See, this is where this is, see, for not cooperating and compromising. There may have actually been another person, or they're just worried that you're going to run into the other people involved. Now, it doesn't mean they're connected to another person. It could be exes, people they've dated before. Always make sure you know the facts before you make a decision, but they regret not cooperating and compromising. Yeah, see, look at that. See, it's a choice in love, so it's an energy. Some of you, I'm going to tell you, too little too late. You're looking elsewhere. You're keeping your options open. So that in turn tells me, unless somebody actually commits, you're only going to be friends. You see, we're only friends. There's no commitment. You can keep your options open. You may decide to just, I'm still single. You're not committing to me. You don't introduce me to your friends and family. So I'm going to seek out other options. I'm going to be open to other options. So very wise. Very wise. And it's true. If somebody doesn't want to commit to you, but they come in quick, they're focused on the wand, right? The physical. They come in quick out of the blue just looking for attention, but they're likely getting attention from other people too, you see? Yeah, so that's where you realize you no longer feed their ego. You're no longer going to give them that kind of attention. They can just be, you can be just friends. We're just friends. Okay, we're just friends. But that way, they have to make a decision. They're going to have to make a decision to commit. And if they don't, well, that's okay, because you're ready for love. You've healed. You're in the Empress energy. Other people, see, things are going to shift in your favor. Oh, yeah. You've got, Sag, you've got this figured out. Look at that. You're looking into the future. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're definitely moving forward. You're taking the lessons you've learned because you've pulled back. You're seeing things different now. Why? Because you're the Empress. You've healed and you've gone through a lot. You're not going to let somebody come in and rush you towards that physical connection. All focused on the chemistry and the passion, you see? It's going to take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. If they don't like it, well, then obviously they're not very sincere, are they? See, it's about their sincerity and what it is they really want. Sometimes, going slow is good, but there needs to be a commitment. If there's no commitment and they won't even take you out in public, you got an issue. You're going to make better choices in love. In fact, I feel like you're going to have some other choices here. See, you're looking elsewhere. The ship has sailed. You're only going to wait so long. See, you're going to go down another path. If they're interested in other people and they want their cake and eat it too, or, you know, like I say, then what's good for the goose is good for the gander. You're single until there's a commitment. That's when I feel some of you are coming to that resolution, right? And let them know. If they don't want to commit, fine. Then all's fair, right? You have to do what's right for you. You can't let somebody keep you in a position where they take their time coming around. You don't know who they're giving their attention to. When you don't see them very often, it's not safe. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't like that. That's not stable. That's not safe. It's not, it doesn't even make you feel comfortable, you know. In fact, it'll make you feel uncomfortable because you're the Empress. And believe me, when you conduct yourself that way, other people will see that and they will come towards you. So do make sure too, for those of you, when you are out and about socializing, let people know you're single. Let them know you're single. Okay? Don't give off the vibe that let them know that you want love. You want to meet someone. You see? Someone's going to have some regrets here. See? They treated you like an option. You're nobody's option. And you're going to have regrets if you don't keep your options open, just like they are. You see, what's fair is fair. What's good for them is good for you. So, oh yeah, we've got someone here. There's some definitely, what a shift. What an interesting read. But here you go. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. You see, do you get it? If they don't want to commit to you or take you out to see their friends and family or take you out in public and introduce you as a girlfriend, then you're single. Okay? Even if you go to the same place they go, you're still single. If other people give you attention, they're not going to like it. But they have to make a choice. See, it's their choice. They're the one making the decision. So there could be a reconciliation to do with this, but I feel like it's a reconciliation with yourself. See, you've got doing a little soul searching, looking for clues and answers. See, you've got a person here. It looks like there's somebody with some Virgo in their chart, or they're just spending some time alone looking for clues. You know, it has to do with this, the way they're behaving. They have some kind of regrets. They feel like there's no hope. You see, they feel like it's almost too late here. So if you have been going out, or it's possible they're hearing things from other people or checking you out on social media, yeah, they're going to have some regrets here because you are marriage material. You are commitment worthy because you're an Empress. You value yourself. You know your worth. I also see some of you very prepared, always kind of prepared. You're always making other people feel comfortable. You're always prepared for anything. So it is telling you in a way to giving you a heads up to prepare. Okay. And get yourself out there. Don't be afraid to socialize if you're single. Okay. Don't be afraid. Even if that person shows up at that place, if they don't want to commit and they didn't invite you there and take you out, and you happen to go to the same place. Well, c'est la vie, you know. Especially if this is something that's been dragging on. Now, I'm not telling anybody what to do here, but you know, the cards are here. The Empress is nobody's option. If someone treats you like an option, while they have other options, but yet they feel that you don't have that same right to get yourself out there, then you've got a problem, right? You've got someone who kind of wants their cake and eat it too. And I do think this person's going to contemplate that hermit energy. Now, right? They're going to be looking for clues and answers within themselves. They're going to regret treating you like an option. You see? Why? Because now you have other options. Because you're not going to sit around and wait. You know, you're not going to just wait for somebody. You're going to make solid, practical, sensible decisions in your love life. So I feel it's an energy where someone regrets it. They feel it's too late. The ship has sailed. Someone wants to reconcile. Someone actually probably regrets acting single. If you were in a relationship with somebody or some kind of commitment, when you weren't around and they were acting single, they definitely will have some regrets there as well. But I can see the love. I see a choice here with two people here. Building each other up. Okay, so there's something that you've been waiting for that's going to happen. Okay, but I don't see you sitting around. The Empress doesn't sit around and wait for anybody. something new's coming in, end of delays. So do you have a person who's taken forever and they don't want to commit? Well, there's something coming in. Yeah, you may have a connection with this person, but I think you're going to friend zone them. Okay, because you're going to take the lessons you've learned from this connection, been there, done that, and you're going to move towards something better. Yeah, see, King of Cups, that's what's coming in. We have you're going to move towards something better. Someone who doesn't treat you like an option. Wow, there you go. What you're up to. You guys will have to let me know. Beautiful. So take care, you guys. All right. Make sensible choices. Ground. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to partner up. Stable, reliable, someone who will look out for your best interest. This is somebody who'll be proud to take you out and be with you too. I really like that. I think you got this person who's got a pretty big ego. There's somebody here who's got a big ego. And I feel as though they come towards you when they want attention, you see. They're very focused on the physical. Not enough on the emotional connection. They focus on it. So that's another thing you can tell when somebody is sincere, whether they're commitment worthy or marriage material. It has to do with their sincerity, you know. But I feel like you're going to start slowing down just a little bit. You're going to start to look at the details a little bit more, a little careful before you make decisions in your love life. You are marriage material, Sag. Don't forget it. Take care, and we'll see you soon.